Hey, what's going on? Zach Crawford here, and in this video I'm going to teach you how to make $100 per day consistently. And in my opinion, the business model I'm going to teach you is probably one of the easiest businesses to get in as a beginner without having to learn a handful of skills to actually make it profitable. You know, I have several different businesses, everything from an agency serving basically offline businesses. I do affiliate marketing, I do product creation, and I also do consulting for businesses. Now, with that being said, what I want to do is show you proof that what I'm teaching you here is not actually theory, it's stuff that I actually do. The one thing I will never do on my channel is some of the things I see going on YouTube where basically people are teaching things they've never done or have no experience with. So with that being said, I'm going to flash up on the screen right now. You can actually see one of my income streams. This is in December from one of the programs I promote. I made a little over $14,000, which actually is not that great, to be quite honest, for this particular program. You know, I've seen months as big as $50,000 to $70,000 months with this program alone. Now, what's also great about this program is they have an incentive program that when you sell X amount of dollars or basically send X amount of customers, they pay for your car payment. You know, they've been sending me $1,200 a month every single month for years now, and I don't really use the money on my particular self. I actually spend the money on my parents, on their cars. I spend all my money on investing into my business and business investments. You know, that's to me what I think that you should actually do with your money if you want to have financial freedom. And with that being said, it's just an additional perk that's pretty darn cool. Now, I'm gonna flash another screenshot up so you can see another program I actually just started a little bit ago. This is a new program that I plan to basically scale to multiple six figures by the end of the year. And right now, I really focus on the reoccurring aspect of this business model. You know, you can see some of the actual people buying mid to high ticket products, but I focus on the reoccurring. So it's actually a software product that people use. Once they get in there and they actually use the tool for their business, they don't usually actually cancel for a long time because it's something they use. So with that being said, you're probably wondering, what is this business model that I'm talking about? And it is affiliate marketing. All right, so I want to cover what is affiliate marketing because I don't want to assume that you know what it is. I know when I heard about affiliate marketing, I'm like, what the hell is affiliate marketing? So at the end of the day, there's all these different companies out there, right? You know, popular companies I guarantee you heard of. Places like Amazon, Walmart, Travelocity, even 𝐤𝐤𝐳. All of these programs have an affiliate program. So basically what it is you sign up as an affiliate and you find products you like and you recommend it to somebody and you get an individual like special link that's coded to you. And when somebody clicks that link that you refer them to that product, you get paid. So if you went to Amazon and you recommended a book, you know, it's something I recommend a lot, you know, because I read a lot of books. I recommend it to my audience. When they buy that book through me, I get paid. Now, it's not a huge commission. There are programs out there you can find bigger ticket commissions, and some programs like Amazon, it's a lot lower, but it's very trusted. Example like Walmart, another trusted brand, right? Travelocity, millions of people use that program in order to, you know, fly all around the world to book cars. You can be an affiliate if you're in the travel niche to basically refer people to Travelocity. When they click through your individual link, when you recommend it, you get paid. Another one that I really like, and I use it a lot myself, not actually as an affiliate, but 𝐤𝐤𝐳. It's really huge in America. I'm not sure if you're familiar with it, but basically how it works is you install a Chrome plugin on your browser, and then say you go to bestbuy.com, which, by the way, Best Buy has an affiliate program as well. But when you go to, say, bestbuy.com, you'll have this little pop-up that comes down, and it'll say, hey, you can save 6%, or you can save 5%, activate now. And basically what happens is 𝐤𝐤𝐳 is a giant affiliate program. So what happens is when somebody goes to, say, bestbuy.com, that pop-up comes down and you buy, you know, you activate it and you buy and you save that 10% discount or 5% or whatever they offer you. Basically what happens, they're getting an affiliate commission. And how that whole program works, which is really cool, they're giving you cash back, but all they're doing is you're already going to buy through Best Buy anyways. They're basically just sharing a fraction of their affiliate commission with you, sending you cash back for buying through their link. And it's a multi-million dollar company. I actually think it's $1 billion company. So that in dummy terms really is what affiliate marketing is. And it's not just in the make money niche. Like, you can find things in every different niche. I mean, literally, as long as there's a passion, whether, you know, it's a hobby, it's something people are trying to learn. Like, one of my favorite things is videography and photography. So I buy a lot of cameras, a lot of lenses, a lot of equipment by watching people on YouTube share, you know, tutorials, and then they link to, say, Amazon, and I buy through their link and they get paid. All right, so what I want to do is I want to explain to you how I got into affiliate marketing, because my story wasn't like how I see a lot of people where, you know, I got into it by teaching people how to make money by just recommending them how to make money. When I actually started, it was in many of different niches, like things like HVAC. Not sure if you're familiar with that, but it's a very, very boring subject. It's heating, ventilation, and air conditioning. And basically how I started, I was referring people to like a college, right? So I'd write articles, and then if they click the link, they go over and actually join the college, I got a kickback or affiliate commission. And what was happening actually is like my main business at the time was not even affiliate marketing. I was kind of dabbling in it. And when I first started, I was doing offline services, or basically offline marketing as most people refer it to. And this is basically where you help offline business owners, get new clients. And I still do that to this day. I still have an agency. And so basically what I was doing is I was building all these affiliate sites on the side. At one point, I basically got up to about 150, almost 200 sites. And I wasn't like teaching people how to do all this stuff. I was just sharing this stuff freely. So I was in a popular like thread that was in the bodybuilding.com section, where basically I used to hang out there years ago, like when I first started online. And it was like me and probably 4 or 5 guys that were pretty knowledgeable. We were just sharing tips. We weren't like even making any money from it. It was just like 300-400 people in there that were all like motivated, building their businesses and trying to build and make money online. And so we were all just kind of sharing tips. But what was funny is like 4 or 5 of us were the ones that were like answering all the questions. And like we all kind of discussed one time, it's like we were all basically constantly answering the same questions. People like, how do you set up a website? Like, what hosting do you get? Like, do you refer people from videos, or do you do it from a blog post? What kind of blog post do you write? And after a while, we were like, why don't we just monetize this and actually get affiliate commissions off this as well? Because all of us were building, our own affiliate sites. One guy, he had a fitness site that had become very, very popular. And he was just like referring people to supplements on bodybuilding.com, very, very trusted program. And then like most of us were in like all different types of weird niches. Like I said, I was in everything from like black leather chairs, getting AdSense commissions. I was doing, different programs for like Direct TV. They had like where you refer and somebody signs up for satellite. Netflix, one of my favorite offers. Unfortunately, I don't think they offer an affiliate program for that anymore, but it converted really, really well. And so after I started sharing all these tips and realizing like, man, I may as well, if I'm going to answer all this stuff and help people for free, I may as well recommend products to get paid for it, right? So that was my real like aha, that like, I could really make a lot of money from that as well, to basically, monetize it. I'm an entrepreneur. I believe in capitalization. I believe in making money from anything that you do, but you got to offer a lot of value in return. That's what affiliate marketing really is. It's building an audience that's passionate and then sharing something that you believe in, or tools you use, or services you use, or just like, even it could be a physical product like clothes. But to go one step further, I really discovered about affiliate marketing to get in all these niches, because I didn't really know even about making money online. Like I knew people do it. I knew there are people online making money, but I thought you need to be like a tech nerd where you know coding and all kinds of stuff, which I'm not. And so I was actually a personal trainer, and I was trying to get personal training clients. And so I Googled basically, how do I get personal training clients? I landed on this guy's blog, who is a popular marketer teaching how to get personal training clients. And I was buying a lot of his products, but what I also noticed is he was like recommending like his friends' products. And I thought like, that's kind of weird. Like I understand they're friends, but like, why would you like take away money from your own products that you created and recommend somebody else's so you go buy theirs? And so when I started noticing it, and I also noticed usually with affiliate links, there's like a weird like URL, right? It doesn't look normal. Like it's not like Amazon.com. It's like / with all these numbers. That's an affiliate link usually. And so I did a little research to figure out like how he was doing this, because he never shared like how he made money, other than just the fact that, he had his own products and he was making multi-millions a year. But when I really realized he was making a ton of money by recommending his friends' products, I started Googling and learning stuff about this. And it took me into this whole rabbit hole of like, how can I make money online? I've become obsessed with it. And that's when I created like, literally I had like almost 200 websites, monetizing between AdSense ads and then affiliate links. And that's how I really got started in all this. So it wasn't like the traditional process where you go Google how to make money online and then you just teach people how to make money online. It was all these different niches. And in fact, me and my team this year, we're expanding on Instagram and in other niches where basically we're going to build in a lot of different stuff, everything from cat niches, dog niches, hobby niches like sewing and quilting. These are all things that are massively profitable, that if you especially have a hobby, something like I do, like cameras and equipment, all these niches, you can make tons of money. You don't have to actually play just in the make money online space to make it profitable. All right, so what I want to do now is I want to explain to you why I really prefer affiliate marketing. Like right now I have several businesses. I do affiliate marketing. I create my own products. That's information products that are digital. I do coaching and consulting for different businesses. And I also own an agency. And honestly, affiliate marketing is my favorite business model. The main reason is when you have your own products, you run like an agency and you're doing consultant work where you're helping other people like get new clients. It's kind of headaches, to be quite honest, because you have to deal with refunds, you have to deal with customer service, if people don't get answered within like 30 minutes, they get upset. And the great thing about affiliate marketing is you don't got to learn like all the skill sets I've spent the last 6 years of my life doing. It does help you, like learning how to sell stuff. Like in my opinion, learning to sell is the most profitable skill in the world. Like when you learn how to sell, you can always make it rain. But what's great about affiliate marketing is you don't got to learn advanced skill sets like webinars and copywriting and how to do video sales letters. And these might all be scientific terms to you, but there's things that it would be helpful for you to learn in the future. But the great thing about affiliate marketing to start, you don't need to worry about creating a product. So there's no customer service. There's no having to learn copywriting. Copywriting is words that sell. There's none of the like super advanced skills you got to learn. Like you literally could start as simple as, building a blog or building a YouTube channel, recommending things you care about, and then basically linking out to it. Now, you're going to get decent results doing that. Obviously, I'm going to share a few things with you in a bit on tips that will help you get more success. But in the beginning, just to make $100 a day, you don't need to learn all these advanced skills. And I know if you haven't made $100 a day, it might seem kind of like a far stretch, but really it's not that much money in the scheme of things once you consistently build an audience. So with that being said, that's why I prefer affiliate marketing. There's just less overhead, less stress. Like if your goal is really to just build kind of like a passive income where you don't have a lot of stress, you don't have to work like tons and tons of hours, and you can actually manage it even if you have a full-time job. In my opinion, that's why affiliate marketing is one of the best business models to get, and it's very scalable. Like you can make as little as $100 a day, which in my opinion is very little, and you can make as much as 7 figures plus a year with affiliate marketing. It's very, very scalable. It all just comes down to like how hard do you want to work, how serious you treat the business, and how much time and basically money and effort you put into building it. All right, so what I want to do is I want to talk about how I do affiliate marketing and basically how I build my business. And the process has changed, honestly, over the last 5 or 6 years. I've learned by trial and error to change a lot of things, but this whole video is about how to make $100 per day consistently, even if you're broke, right? And I was broke, $50,000 in debt broke because a drunk driver hit me. So really, I was forced to learn all of these methods on the cheap. I didn't have a lot of money to invest. Really all I had was a blog. You got to have like web hosting in order for the blog to show up. So what, $100 a year or so. But outside of that, it was really my time and energy and research. And so what I focused on was creating content around things people were searching for. When I started back, when I shared the example of having the 150 plus sites, whatever site I created, like if for instance it was heating, ventilation, and air conditioning, I would like look at what every single person was typing in the search engines in order to, learn about going to school, because I was recommending an affiliate program for somebody to go to school. So regardless what niche you're in, what you focus on is what are people searching for. If you were in fitness, right, and maybe you're not an actual fitness expert, but maybe you're just sharing and documenting your journey and how you're losing weight right now, and you share like the protein shakes you use, what supplements, you share like, the weightlifting belt you use or the weightlifting gloves. Or if you were in, photography and you're learning to be a photographer and you're just sharing your camera and some of the tips you're doing and what memory cards you use. And obviously, if you're not in photography, some of this stuff is going to be over your head. But the point is, whatever niche you're in, what you focus on doing is delivering value to an audience. And that's what I did. Consistently, I was publishing content around each niche that I was in on the questions those people were looking for. And what happens is Google and YouTube, their main focus is to end search. So when somebody types in like, I don't know, how to make $100 per day consistently, right? Then basically they want that first YouTube video or that first blog post that shows up on the search engines to end search. They don't want people going to the second, third, fourth video. They want people to like stay on that video, get the answer they want, and that's it. So that's what you got to do if you want to be able to build a consistent income, which, as I said, $100 per day is not that much. Like you could do that pretty darn easy. There's plenty of products you can promote out there that every single time somebody buys, you make $50 to $100 per sell. There's products that you make even more money than that. So what you got to realize is that this isn't going to happen overnight. That's one thing I want to let you know is like anybody who tells you that you're going to get rich in like 30 days, that's a complete pipe dream. Like if you're consistent for say 3 to 6 months, you're going to build momentum. And at that point, things can really kick in very, very big. You can go from literally 0 to 100 real quick when you do this. So in my opinion, in 6 months, you can literally create an income in pretty much any niche that most people don't even make at their job. So to me, that is why affiliate marketing is very, very powerful. All right, so now what I want to do is I want to share with you how you can get started with affiliate marketing with very little experience. So what you can do right now is you can go out there and look for programs. We'll talk about that in a minute. But I want you to realize that, what I've done is not really anything spectacular. There's plenty of people out there who have made way more money than me. And there's plenty of people out there that you're going to constantly find that they trump the results of somebody you think is making epic money. And this is in all different industries, as I said. Like when I first got started, as I shared the story with you, I first learned it from, the guy that was basically recommending products in the personal training industry. Then I started following, one of my favorite, fitness guys on YouTube, which basically he was recommending, all these different products from bodybuilding.com and these places where you can get home delivery for food. And when I realized that, hey man, somebody else can do this, so can I. So what I want to do is I want to share with you a few tips to get started right now, regardless of what niche you want to go into. And I'm going to give you a process of how you can figure out things you can sell and how you can get up and running very, very quick. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to share with you some tips that can help you get started pretty quick. However, I'm going to go deep dive on all these on this channel because some of these topics, like, we could go in a whole video to show you step by step on the computer screen, me writing out on the whiteboard, showing you how it works. It'll make a lot more sense. But I want to help you understand how the process works. So the first thing you can do is realize that you want to stay in one niche. And what I mean by a niche is basically an industry of people, a topic that people are passionate about. Example of this could be if you like going to the gym and living a healthy lifestyle. So you could be in the weight loss niche. If you enjoy photography and videography like me, you could share the stuff you're doing to learn videography and link to your products that you have. If you are into some kind of passion like quilting, I know probably most people probably aren't into quilting, but I can think about it because my mom likes to do it. So, you can take any passion that you like and things that you already know about. And what I want to point out really quick is people say things about being an expert. Understand, you do not need to be an expert to get started. You don't have to have some degree. You don't have to have all this knowledge. You can just get started, share valuable tips, and then you will get more valuable and become the expert over time. So I wanted to point that out because a lot of people say this. They ask me, but Zach, I'm not an expert. You don't need to be an expert. Now, build an audience. Stay in one niche. What a lot of people try to do is they make the mistake that I did, where they had tons of sites trying to put their, they don't want to put all their eggs in one basket. I say the opposite. Put all your eggs in one basket and focus on growing one thing. As I shared with you, I had 150 plus sites. I had 20 plus different YouTube channels, and I made a lot of money, but I wish I would have built one asset. I would have made 100 times more money. So find something that you like and start researching, is there products out there? I guarantee you're already buying stuff and things that you care about. For example, it could be even video games, right? There's literally people on YouTube that make millions of dollars just playing video games, and people watch them and they get, AdSense revenue. That's just an example. So, at the end of the day, figure out the things that you're spending money on, figure out the things that you care about that you would recommend for free, and I guarantee you there's tons of people out there that are looking for the same thing. Then what you do is you go to Google and you do a search. It could be like fitness affiliate programs, and you're going to find hundreds of them, and you literally just go see what the payouts are, look at how much commission you'll make, and understand there's going to be different levels. Some are going to give you 5%, some are going to give you 30, some are going to give you 50. There's even programs that will give you 75% if you really look. But sometimes it's not even about the commission percentage, it's about the product is good so people actually will buy it. With that being said, we're talking about making $100 a day consistently, and that's not going to be very hard. You can literally find products that you make $50 to $100 per sell, and it doesn't take a whole lot of customers to do that. Now, number 2 is to go sign up for Amazon Associates. As I talked about earlier, I recommend books a lot of times, my camera equipment, anything that I personally use, I recommend it. If I love it, somebody else is probably going to love it. It's going to be the easiest way you can get started right away because, it's a trusted program. You don't really need a website or anything. You can get started with just Amazon, share it with your friends. Now, with Amazon, here's the thing to know. They don't allow people in every single state to promote. I don't really understand the whole logic behind it. I think there's something to do with taxes. So if you're in one of those states that Amazon doesn't allow, use something else. Go do like tip number 1 and find programs that will allow you to promote. If you are somebody under the age of 18, you're probably going to have to get your parents to actually sign up, and then basically you can go promote the links. It'll have to go through your parent to be legal. With that being said, Amazon is going to be one of the easiest and fastest ways to get set up and start promoting right away. Now, tip number 3 is to either set up a blog, which I'm going to teach that on this channel. That's a whole nother topic alone. Or you can just set up a YouTube channel, pretty self-explanatory. If you have a Gmail account, you have a YouTube account. and then you can just create videos around things that people are searching for in the niche, things that they're trying to learn, answering those questions like we talked about earlier, and then just link in the description, which is tip number 4, to the product. Or if you write a blog post, you write a blog, you share the review of what you think about the product, and you link out to the actual affiliate product. Now, on tip number 4, I want to share one other thing. This is what everybody does wrong. For example, they buy like the iPhone, right? And they're like, this is the most amazing phone, and it's so cool, you got to buy through my link. Don't do that. People don't trust you. You got to share like the pros, the cons, what you do like, what you don't like. It's much more believable, right? If you're just sharing all the things that are great about it, which is where most amateur affiliates go wrong, they just try to like overly sell it, and people are like, I don't believe you. At the end of the day, trust is the number one thing you can learn when selling anything. Is, when people are looking for things, they're looking for non-biased opinions. They're looking for real answers, right? So when I go to buy cameras, I'm looking for somebody that's going to tell me the real pros and cons, and they're not just going to talk about how amazing it is. If they just talk about how amazing it is, there's no flaws of it, I automatically turn off. Just like affiliate marketing. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you and tell you it's the perfect business model, even though I think it is a very good business model. There's pros and cons to every single business you get into, and if you're recommending something and you're talking about it's just the most amazing thing with no flaws, you're probably not going to get very many sales. Now, with that being said, hopefully that helped you to understand the process of how affiliate marketing works. I try to keep it as simple and dummy friendly as possible. However, I understand there's going to be things that I could go much deeper in to help you understand how it works and how to put the pieces together and how it all fits together, which is what I'm going to do on this channel. So with that being said, if you enjoyed these videos, I'm going to be doing daily videos on this channel, literally just giving away my best stuff. So make sure you subscribe, smash that notification bell, because that way it will notify you every single time I post a video. And comment below. Let me know, is there something that doesn't make sense? Do you have some feedback? Is there certain topics that you want me to cover? And I'll be happy to answer your questions below, and I will see you tomorrow in the next video.